Mehe anusankeligwe
mehe nna onye ọlụ nwere ụgwọ o
mehe anusankeligwe
nna mehe o anusankeligwe mehe o
anusankeligwe
eze ebube mehere anyị o nke ngozi o mehe o
anusankeligwe
onye pụrụ ịnọchi ihe
anusankeligwe
nwere anyị o
anusankeligwe
ọ dị onye pụrụ igbochi o nke ngozi meghere anyị o
anusankeligwe
eze ebube meghe o nke ngozi o meghe o amara
Jehovah le ọnụ ụzọ nke amara na meghee ọnụ ụzọ nke Biafra meghere anyị ọnụ ụzọ nke Biafra ụtụtụ ọma ụmụ Chineke, ụtụtụ ọma ndị ọma ụtụtụ ọma ndị ọma ji biri, ụtụtụ ọma ndị ọma na-amasị, ụtụtụ ọma ndị Chineke gọzi, ụtụtụ ọma ndị Chineke napụtagoro n'agbụ ndị atọpụwa agbụ Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom. Ụtụtụ ọma n'oge adịka echi, maka na echi ada agwụ. This morning I was just reminiscing, and I remembered a colleague and a very lively person, put smile on people's faces, but I don't know. And I'm very sure he didn't pass away with so much smile. No, he didn't pass away with so much smile. But a lot of people had smile put on their faces. And then Mr. John Okafor, you all know as Mr. Ibu, I had encounters with him. Yeah, I was just remembering the movie we did together. Very, very, the movie working title. A working title then was Bye Bye Poverty. I played a long scene with him in that movie. Very jovial and lively person. And many years back also, we did movie here in Torino. He visited Italy. That was not put in the market. It was just for commercial. But one thing that drew my attention to this story about him that made me to title this, Biafra would give your life a meaning. Biafra would give your life a meaning. Nigeria is void and empty. In Nigeria, you work, you do everything, whether in the creative art or whatever, you pass away and you are forgotten. Even when you fight for Nigeria in the area of sports or whatever, you pass away and all you did is null and void. Null and void. You are not a hero. You are not remembered so much. Their life is just, just like that, zigzag. But when you pass away with your activities and your, doings, is for the people of God. It's for especially Biafra. You will be remembered. Yes, you died for a good cause. Even if not actively for Biafra, but you have that passion and love for, the freedom of your people. Everybody in the contraption is trapped, imprisoned, suffering and smiling. In the midst of supposed plenty, the people, are in abject poverty, deliberately caused by demonic hearts, evil hearts. You don't want to live there. You don't want to, you don't want to pass away as a Nigerian. You don't want to pass away as a zoological republic, citizen. When you live for Biafra, that's why each time I remember now, my prime minister, whenever he says, I want to make history, I want to be part of those that restore the kingdom of heaven. And I remember Mazin Namdekanu always telling us that Biafra is your only hope. Nigeria is a condemned entity, zoological republic, evil entity. There's nothing good. You do everything for the betterment or the good of that society. Even when you contribute your money to fix the environment, your streets, your places, at the end of the day, it goes into dilapidation because there is no life there. The only life that is coming for us is what we are now fighting for, and we are going to get it. Rest in peace, colleague and comrade. But it hurts me that people that shoot people like that, and now some of the guys in the industry right now will still be living for Nigeria. Will still be hoping for a change in Nigeria. Imagine, just imagine, whatever it is that happened to John Okafor. If he were in a better society where things work, I can bet you he would not die like that. No. He would not die like that. There were, systems that work. He made a lot of money. A lot of money. So look, even while he was, sick, the people around him, that is the mentality of Nigeria. Nigeria mentality, wicked and evil mentality. The people that were around him were taking advantage of him. That is Nigeria system for you. These are the things we want to detox ourselves from. People raise money for him. I have not seen any of the celebrities that, had so much, care from the people. People raise money for him, a lot of millions. In his immediate family. The Nigeria system, the Nigeria void and empty and wantonness and greed system, that they will always live by. And most of the time they die with it. And when they die with it, they are forgotten. Just like Nigeria is about being forgotten completely. Completely. And anyone that continue to maintain that consciousness of Nigeria, as Nigeria will be forgotten, they will also be forgotten. Yes, we will also be forgotten. That is why a stitch in time says 9. That is why you must wake up now and fight for your freedom. You must rise up now and live for something good. Live for something that has eternal value. Nigeria is just like a mirage. Nigeria is like a vapor. It's a vapor, it's a mirage, promising you a lot of fantastic things that are not real. A life of lie. A life of lie. Asinamponaro. That's what it is. I'm telling you. People, when people open their eyes and want to speak against the evil, the demonic tendencies in that place will wrap them up and consume them. That's why some of us that are able to go as this far, maintaining this truth. We're not in that environment. That's why we are bringing freedom. We are bringing Biafra from diaspora. It's very difficult to work with them there. And that's why most of us that are at home doing the needful, we always give you kudos. We always, support you and appreciate you because you are doing so much. Like today is Mazen Namdekano's day. Today is a solemn, holy day for our leader Mazen Namdekan. People are waiting and looking up for his freedom and damning that damnable zoological republic. Everybody in that contraption with that demonic mentality of Nigeria. No matter how rich you are, no matter how buoyant or wealthy you think you may be, I want to assure you that you are void and empty. Forget about money when you get. Forget about that money when you get. Nigeria, the evil forest, evil forest. See, look at how he just passed away like that. You understand? Something that shouldn't take your life will take your life in the zoo. Something that in even small countries, some countries that you consider to be, you see their resources, there are small resources in Europe and in some of these Western countries. People survive. People don't die like that. Because there is medical facilities. Everything is good. But Nigeria, do not live for Nigeria. Stop living in Nigeria. That's why life is right now better for those, even in that contraption, that are not living for Nigeria. That's why when the Bible tells you that you are in the world, but you are not of the world. Some of our comrades are in Nigeria, but they are not for Nigeria. I can tell you that the sun is rising on their behalf. The sun is rising on your behalf. You are setting your eyes on the rising sun, and that sun will speak for you. It will keep shining for you, keep showing you the path. But if you are in that Nigeria and you are living for Nigeria, I'm telling you, Nigeria is darkness. You are living for darkness. No matter you are a rich person in a very poor neighborhood, and you think you are rich. Now lie. You are poor. You are poor. If calamity besiege that your neighborhood, you will not escape it. If terrorists besiege that your neighborhood, they will even go after you first. The poor people will be safer than you. Do you understand? So do not think that you escape it because you are rich. You escape it because you have money, you have beauty, you have fence all over your houses. Forget it. When it comes for you, you don't go escape them. You don't go escape them. You don't go escape them. That's why right now we have, made up our mind that there is nothing in that zoo that will attract us. Nothing in that zoo that will attract us. We have already purged our lives, purged our heart, purged our soul of that evil contraption. Ahead we go. And Biafra is the glorious destination we're headed, and we must get there. And we must get there. So, Umuchineke, you are on the right track. Biafra is your only hope. Biafra is the only thing that gives your life a meaning. If not for Biafra, your life is worthless. Anybody living in that zoo without Biafra consciousness, your life has no meaning. You are just a whole you. A whole you. That is a you with a hole. A hole. There's a whole me. A you with a hole. Zero. Hole inside of you, and there is nothing. So when you say it's a whole me, you want to try me a whole me in Nigeria. There's no whole you in Nigeria. All you are is a you with beginning a hole. And as a Biafran, it is not a whole, it is you, your life with a meaning intact. Your destination is prepared by Chukwukika Biama, fashioned by the hand of divinity itself. So rise up now. Rise up now and fight for something that has, meaning. And fight for, at least for the first time and the only time in your life, fight for something that has meaning. or you die for something. Don't die for nothing. Don't die for nothing. Tomorrow you protest today. NLC, what you call Labor Congress want to protest. You don't know that they have already gone behind closed doors, arranged with the government, and then they just come out and do boo boo yaya, and then they go back again. They settle them. You continue in the same hellfire. Is that your portion? Is that going to be your portion forever? Have you not had enough? Have you not had enough? Well, Igbo, it cannot there. Everything is being made against you. The gang up against you is so real. You see it. And yet, you are chucking your head there, hoping that one day it go better. It go better. For inside the hellfire. No go ever better for inside the hellfire. Something that has been condemned is condemned already. There is no hope there. The only hope you have is Biafra. And it is only Biafra that will give your life a meaning. Only Biafra, only those that are under the Biafra umbrella that will be saved. Choose you this day whom you will serve. Pastor Van and his family, Biafra Republic government in exile, we have chosen to serve Chukwuokike Abiama, and he's taking us to our glorious destination, which is Biafra. Ekwena ka zoo rie isi gị for nothing. Because zoo, they receive the man. And on your release, how can you be in hell and then end up in another hell in eternity? Eh? How can you end up in hell and then continue in another hell? God forbid. We have seen the end of the zoo. Yeah? Today now we are seeing them. Some of them are raising their hope in one shot up, okay, in Abia State. This is your hope. Anything that gives you hope in Nigeria, that thing, by the time it turns back, you are seeing me following it as if it's a hope. By the time it turns back, you will not believe the monster it is that you have been following, that you think it will give you hope. Ask yourself, all the years that have there ever been anyone that worked so smoothly and it kept going? Just good. You see something, this one is working, you follow it, and it ended well. It never ends well in the zoo. Nothing ever ends well in the zoo. But in the West, look at things get better. You know, when the roads are bad, when they want to refix it, they refix it, it is better. Things always get better. But in the zoo, it never gets better. That is why today we have received the gospel of life, to detach ourselves from the kingdom of darkness and enlist ourselves in the kingdom of light, which is Biafra, and things will always get better for us. In the mighty name of Chukwuokike Abiama. He say. So please remember to encourage your family members and those you know to go to the website and vote in this ongoing referendum vote. Let them encourage them to vote. Encourage them to support our Biafra Liberation Army. Encourage them to support our government. That's the best you can do now for your own safety. My brother Gabriel Alozia, you're welcome to this morning program.
Good morning, Biafra. Good morning, I'm so excited this morning. Before I tried to reach you, I couldn't get you early. So I trying to contribute to what you are saying this morning. People live where they're supposed to, worshiping and going and go do another thing. This Labour Congress that protest, people want to protest, and they forget about Adam Oshomole. How everything was locked down, checking all the whole Nigeria. What is Adam Oshomole today? It's not one Nigerian next. It's Adam Oshomole is one of the
He's the worst criminal. One of the worst criminals in the zoo today.
After everything was 2010 upward, going to this road leading to Head Bridge, from Delta State to Head Bridge. Before there's electricity, those areas. What of that today? You cannot go that area. That road is unbearable to go. People that are shouting, they have new local airport in Delta State. Go that area today. There's no road to leave. Today everybody is shouting out OT. People that have followed us today in this struggle, I see some of them posting OT.
Yes.
People that feel that they are doing so good in this Biafra. I see that where they are making their money. That's not being like you. That's sincere. All of them posting every time they say OT. OT highest 8 years. Okay, what of Calabar?
Donald Duke. Donald Duke. Donald Duke. Do you remember Donald Duke?
Everybody, our brothers run to go and do a business in River, Cross River.
In Calabar.
Today, where is that Cross River today? People forgetting fast. If you do something today, tomorrow, who is going to be next? Biafra is only hope. Like when you will live in the Western world, after any governor out, another one will still continue there. Not the time you will enter one place tomorrow, that place you will not find it again. Only hope is Biafra. They say we are fighting, say that you are going to want to stay in Nigeria. This governor, there's no governor in that country. The whole Nigeria, there's no governor. They cannot change anything. They cannot change anything. Believe me, only Biafra is the hope of Africa.
Yes.
That is the only thing you can imagine and reason and dream of. This our prime minister will say this Biafra will come out from our Western world, and we come from Western world. And if we come from the Western world, we practice what we see here, not what we are sawing over the decades, remaining the same in that the jungle. Thank you, my brother. Baba, may God bless you. Strengthen you. Strengthen all your Biafrans. Okay, I'm moving.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Martineke. Bless your day. Bless your day. Bless your day. So, those of you that are still in the industry, I want to encourage you that if you do not rise up, fight for freedom with your people, so that if even before we declare Biafra, which is going to happen very soon, any one of you passes away with the consciousness of Biafra, at least your people will know that this person, he eventually got to the crossroads and knew that there was no way left, right, or center in Nigeria. He decided to join the people that understood that Nigeria have come to an end. We need a beginning with Biafra. Your life would have a meaning. I'm telling you, you will forever be remembered. Not Nigeria, Geological Republic. Oh my goodness me. I don't know how else to explain this, but some of you will live to see it. And the truth is that there's so many people that would see come in our comment section and say, hey, Obru Biafra, Obru Nka. Look, what we're having this period is we are detoxing, we are eliminating, we are purging ourselves from everything we have been used to, everything that made us, like that ungodly entity. And in the glorious nation of Biafra is going to be a different story altogether. Thank you very much, Umuchineke. Continue on the side of truth and on the side of freedom. We are moving and we are going to that permanent destination, which is our own El Dorado, the Canaan land, Biafra land, the land of the rising sun. The Lord bless you. The Lord keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you. The Lord be gracious unto you and give you peace. I love you. But Kabiam, I love you more. Maybe tonight I'm going to show you, the last time I was with John Okafor. I didn't remember to put up the picture on my upload this morning. I will put it up tonight. Remember the last moment I had with him in one of the movies we did together. Well, I wished people like Chiwatarago, people like Uwezoke. I'm telling you, anything happens to them tomorrow, I'm telling you, over 80 million Biafrans today who has given up on Nigeria will be proud of them that, yes, they stood their ground, they differentiated themselves from the zoo, and they stood with the people of God, and they will forever be remembered. Of course, nothing will happen to them before Biafra comes. I'm very sure. Yes, because the spirit of Biafra will keep them healthy, hale and healthy, until they will partake in the announcement in November, hopefully, of that country, the land of the rising sun, of which it might even happen before November. The way the zoo is going today, do not be surprised if the announcement comes before then, and then we will just have a mere formality of gathering in Finland to validate what has been announced already. Mr. John Okafor, may his soul rest in perfect peace. Thank you very much, Umuchineke. I love you. See you later.
You don't say to mama, you don't read. Oh. Says the tracking angel. You don't boast to mama, you don't cut. Now chain you the cut. Okay, now make I use my microscope, scan a reality, scan nigga area Biafra phobia mentality. See, set my name they can't free. One war. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra. Most I judge a bless Biafra. Chukwuki Biafra bless. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Started in 1804 by Uthman Danfodio. Rinom go be to Sokoto. Sa Amadou Bello. They massacred the Hausa, Marili and Pura. What about the Shua? Zamfara and Adamawa. Referendum is the voice of everyone. Real freedom. Yahweh must be done on the land. Simon, they don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. Most I Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwuki Biafra bless. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. They tried by the canories. This reckless Fulani. They conquered the Lorraine. They killing in Benue every day. Niger State and Plateau State every day. People love me to bed state every day, every day, every day. Our move, don't do. Say we move, but now we move. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Most I Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwuki Biafra bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. We know that they are the terrorists. Like the man called Shegumi terrorist. Gabe Sheva Dexinabiomi terrorist. Isa Ali Ibrahim Batami terrorist. Boko Haram in the army terrorist. They stop the people from farming terrorist. Abubakar Malami terrorist. Mainstream media swami terrorist. Now we have more sellers than buyers. Information minister liar. Mr. like Mohammed and liar. The truth is Biafra hands fire. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. Most I Jaja bless. Chukwuki Biafra bless. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. They can come into Biafra land, one them run them out of we'll do the one land, one them and run them out now, run them out now. Yo, divided nations, decent, playing their bloody games against Biafra with the AU all the same. What a shame, such a pain. Nnamdi Kanu says Biafra, he comes away Biafra. Black people worldwide say Biafra, Marcus Garvey way. Biafra.